This is the Deathfifth13 and welcome to an episode of World of Tanks. Here on the map, Fjords, I want to say. But anyway, I'm in here in my VK 4502B, and this game was unique. As most of you may have noticed if you keep up to date with my videos, last Wednesday I did not have an upload. Now, that was due to how much stuff I had and somewhat poor time management, but also it's been difficult for me to get any good gameplay. I don't know what new balancing mechanics or what's been going on with World of Tanks, like to the extreme of how things are balanced and so on and so forth, but I always tend to end up in low tier matches, so I decided, you know what, enough of this. The lowest I think I want to be is second. So loaded this thing up, and I'm using the stock gun, not stock gun, but still not the gun you want to be using. It's got poor penetration, and for its rate of fire, you could probably easily fit it onto any of the German medium tanks, which I think it is on one of them, but it's just not that big alpha damage, higher pen heavy tank gun that a heavy tank like this needs. And I couldn't get any of the other turrets until I couldn't get any of the other guns until I got this turret. So now that I'm in position, I start firing into that T-28 prototype, who will become very apparent later, but for now he's a threat to the advancement of my team, who is these mutzes. They went out on a limb, and now they're paying for it. But there goes a tracking shot. So far out of the two shots I fired, one penned, one tracked. Not too bad. Except that one bounces. So I pull back a little bit to reload, reposition myself, move up a little bit, bounce one from him, I bounce one off of him. And as much as I would like to say it, the game really doesn't change until the last portion of it, so stay tuned and you'll see why I'm considering this a good game. But anyway, back to the whole time management thing. Well, not time management, but with my time in World of Tanks, it frustrates me time and time again when I do the tactically sound decision of side scrape or snipe or circle of death, whatever tank is in front of me, and just as I'm about to get around him, just as I'm about to get angled perfectly, my tracks get blown off and artillery hits me, or I get ammo racked, or that they run off and their allies come up and kill me, and it's really frustrating to have that happen again and again and again, which is why I'm not too keen of running out there. Yeah, that medium tank out there might need my help. However, if I go out there, this T-28 prototype's gonna put a shot into my side, and I'd rather not have that. So I just keep trying to work on this T-28 prototype. He is my main focus. I can't seem to hit him. I can't seem to pin him except for one time. And with that medium dead, I'm all alone at this midpoint. So instead of having them rush up, take the rock behind me, and me having to deal with them from two different sides, I start thinking, well, maybe I should back up. But I decide if I go forward a little bit, I might be able to actually, halt their advance a little bit. Nope, that's not what I want. That's definitely not what I want. And I'm thinking, okay, so he's on low health, so if I go, nope, never mind. And tracking shot. And here comes more friends. And my only advantage right now is my heavy armor. I'm not going to be able to pin most of these guys, apparently. And now my sides to them, which isn't the greatest. However, I do have backup coming, and there it is. They're starting to readjust. I take care of that tank and start trying to figure out which way to angle my armor. They're all going out to this rock in the middle, meaning at about right here, I could probably just stop and pick them all off one by one. A bit of lag on my end. I ended up pulling the trigger on that shot. And I need to keep this guy tracked. Do the drive wheel and get a little extra damage is always nice. So this is when things really start to kick off. I don't waste a shot on that guy, and instead I keep tracking him. This gun is not made for a heavy tank. This is the top gun on the VK45-02A. Medium with an identity crisis as a heavy. But now that he's... oh, nope, I was about to say, now that he's all alone, I can go around, kill him with ease, but that T-28 prototype has shown up yet again. Put one more shot into him, and I'm not really expecting to get the kill on him. There we go. So now, I have the option of turning my back to this T-28 prototype and going after that STA-1, or going after this prototype. I'd rather claim the kill on this prototype. He's probably firing APCR. I put a shot into his hole earlier, but apparently I can't do that again. I see that he's aiming at the cupola, so I try to wiggle it. That doesn't work. I hit the side of his turret. That seems to do quite a bit of damage, so I run up, put my cupola on the other side of the turret, go for the cheek again, and that's not what I need. That is definitely not what I need. So he misses a shot. Oh, this is getting kind of close. I begin to reload. Another shot. Ah, that misses. And another shot goes into my cupola. I no longer can take even an HE round from him. So I start to back up. And come on, come on, come on. Side shot. Nope. So I'm like, okay, so I'm dead. I am so dead. Wait a second. I'm getting around him. Come on, reload, reload, reload. Oh, so close. So close. And shortly, the Tiger II will die. And that will be endgame. And I had a lot of fun there. I mean, I lost a ton of credits, but that T-28 prototype had been my arch nemesis. I bounced 9 shots, took out 2 of his modules, and I did quite a hefty amount of damage. I took the most damage on my team, and if total teams combined, second. Meaning, I did fairly good. I mean, my stats weren't the greatest, but I hit most of my shots. I just couldn't pen, whether that was poor aiming on my part, or just, RNG. But, thank you, Zelteris, for this lovely message. It's rare to have a message like this, but I really did enjoy it, and I hope everyone enjoyed it as well. This has been the Deathsphere 13. If you enjoyed the video, please leave a like and share. It really does help out the channel. If you want to keep up to date with my uploads, please subscribe. If you ever want to keep up to, well, I guess check out more of my videos, just go check out my channel. If you ever want to get into contact with me, Facebook down in the description. If you have an epic replay to send, or you want it on YouTube, there's an email down in the description, thedeathsphere13@gmail.com. And thank you once again to Zelteris. That was such a fun game, and it's something that I hadn't gotten in World of Tanks in such a long time, was that kind of rivalry and that feeling of I can have this, I have this. And congratulations on your win. But hopefully I can get a good replay for Monday, and I'll see you guys then. This has been the Deathsphere 13, signing out. And I hope you enjoyed the video. Bye.